Okay, so today we're going to dive into a topic that's super relevant for anyone out there thinking about, starting a business.
Yeah, we're talking about business loans,
Business loans,
specifically for LLCs.
LLCs.
Yeah,
Now, this can be kind of a scary area.
definitely a lot of jargon, a lot of steps.
Exactly. And I know I've been there where you're just like, okay, I need money to get this thing going. Where do I even start? But don't worry,
They're going to break it down.
we're going to make it clear. By the end of this deep dive, you'll have like a roadmap
It will.
to getting that funding.
And before we even get into the loan process itself, let's just take a step back.
Okay?
Make sure we're all on the same page with some key terms.
Okay.
LLC, EIN. These come up all the time when you're talking about business loans, right?
Right. LLC, that's
Yeah.
limited liability company, right?
Exactly. It's a way to structure your business. It
Okay, but-
protects your personal assets. So if your business,
Oh, so if my business goes belly up,
yeah, your house is safe.
I'm not on the hook personally.
Exactly. And then EIN, that's your employer identification number.
Okay.
Think of it like a social security number, but for your business.
Gotcha. So it's like you're giving your business its own like legal identity.
Yes. It's how the government identifies your business for taxes and all that.
Right, right. Okay, so LLC, EIN, got it. But those sound kind of complicated to set up.
You'd think so, right?
Yeah.
Actually, there are some great resources out there.
Oh,
You can form an LLC and get an EIN, like, for free.
for free, really?
Yeah. There are companies like Inc. Authority is one.
I've heard of them. Yeah.
They make the process super easy.
That's amazing. I wish I'd known about that when I was first starting out.
Yeah. So you've got your LLC, you've got your EIN, your official.
Okay, let's say I'm at that point. What's next?
So now you're ready to actually, approach lenders about a loan, right?
Right.
The first thing you're going to need, a solid business plan.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Business plan, business plan. But what does that really mean?
It's not just a formality.
Okay.
This is your chance to show lenders you're serious, that
Okay.
you've thought this through. What's your business idea? Who are your customers?
Right.
How are you going to make money? How will you use the loan? All of that needs to be clear.
So it's like painting a picture of the future of your business.
Exactly. And don't forget the numbers,
Numbers.
financial projections.
Okay.
Lenders want to see that you can actually, repay the loan.
That makes sense, yeah.
You need to have realistic revenue projections, expense projections, all of that.
So you're saying like don't just wing it.
Don't wing it.
Get those spreadsheets out.
Exactly. And there are resources out there to help you with that.
I feel like there's a theme here.
There is. There's so much support available for entrepreneurs.
That's encouraging to hear because this is a lot, right?
Yes, it is.
Like even just thinking about the financial projections and the business plan itself.
it can feel overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I know lenders look at your credit.
Oh, absolutely. Your personal credit history. And if you have one, your business credit history.
So even if my business idea is amazing, if my credit score is not great,
It's going to be harder.
harder to get a loan.
Lenders need to see that you're responsible with money.
Yeah, that makes sense. But sometimes I hear people say, don't take out loans too early. Try to bootstrap first.
That's a good point.
What do you think about that?
Bootstrapping, using your own savings or revenue to fund your business, that can be great.
Yeah.
It gives you more control. You don't have that debt hanging over you.
Right.
But sometimes a loan is what you need to really grow quickly.
So it's like a trade-off.
Yeah. A loan can help you invest in equipment, hire people, expand your operations. It all depends on your goals and your risk tolerance.
So if you do decide, okay, a loan is the right move, what are the different kinds of loans out there?
Oh, there's a whole bunch. You've got traditional banks,
Oh,
credit unions, online lenders.
okay.
Even the government has loan programs.
Wow, there's a lot to choose from.
And they all have different terms, different interest rates, different eligibility requirements.
So how do you know where to start? I mean, this is getting complex.
It is, but it's manageable. Start with, what kind of interest rates can you afford?
Yeah.
How much money do you actually need?
Right.
What kind of repayment schedule works for you? Once you have a sense of that, you can start comparing different lenders.
So you really have to do your homework.
Yeah. Don't just jump at the first offer you see.
Shop around.
Shop around. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are people who can help you.
Oh, right. Like those resources you mentioned earlier.
Exactly. And mentors, business advisors, even just other entrepreneurs who have been through this process.
Okay. So before we wrap up this deep dive, any final pieces of advice for those of us out there dreaming of starting a business?
Prepare, prepare, prepare.
Huh.
Have that business plan ready.
Okay.
Build your credit as much as you can.
So start working on that now.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
Research different loan options. And seriously, talk to people. Get advice. It's invaluable.
It's all about taking that first step, right?
Absolutely.
So here's a question for everyone listening. What kind of business would you start if you had the funding to make it a reality?
Ooh, I like that.
Think about it. Do your research.
And maybe your dream business is closer than you think.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It was fun.
We'll see you next time.